Hi, I'm Joni,
I'm Cheyenne.
and we're Mom and Me in Disney. And tonight we are going to go for reservations at one of probably our maybe favorite places to check out. We'll tell you all about our experience tonight, but we are actually going to Beaches and Cream. We do have a reservation. There is also a walk-up window there, so we'll show you that as well. But today we're actually going to be eating in the restaurant, so we'll try a few things and tell you what we think. See you there. Beaches and Cream Soda Shop is one of those hidden gems at Walt Disney World that feels like stepping back into classic American diner. It's located at Disney's Beach Club Resort, right along Crescent Lake, and it's just a short walk from EPCOT's International Gateway entrance, or the Skyliner entrance. This restaurant is cozy and colorful with pastel tones, jukebox music, and that old-fashioned soda shop charm. Dining here is more than just about the food. It's about the atmosphere. With its retro diner feel and cast members who make the whole experience lively and fun, it's the kind of place where families laugh over giant sundaes and couples split milkshakes just for the nostalgia factor. If you sit inside, you'll be treated to classic comfort food like burgers, sandwiches, and tater tots before diving into your ice cream masterpieces. This restaurant itself is pretty small, so reservations are highly recommended if you want to eat inside. It fills up quickly, especially during peak vacation times, since the spot has such a loyal fan base. If you can't snag a reservation, don't worry, the walk-up window is always there for you, and it still delivers some of the best ice cream on Disney property. The menu at Beaches and Cream is a mix of classic comfort food and over-the-top desserts. You'll find favorites like burgers, grilled cheese, onion rings, and tater tots, along with an impressive lineup of sundaes, shakes, and floats. Of course, the real stars are the ice cream creations, with everything from simple scoops to the outrageous kitchen sink. So let's talk about the most famous thing on the menu, the kitchen sink. This dessert is legendary at Disney World. It comes in a giant metal sink dish and contains 8 scoops of ice cream, yes, 8, plus every topping you can imagine. We're talking hot fudge, caramel, peanut butter, whipped cream, sprinkles, brownies, cookies, and even a whole can of whipped cream, which they literally announce when they bring it to your table. It is over the top, totally messy, and absolutely meant to be shared. Let's quickly dive into a description of what we tried on this particular night out. We got a simple side of fries. These are more like steak fries as they are thick and very potato filled. Then Jason enjoyed an old-fashioned sundae with 2 scoops of ice cream, and you can customize your toppings. You can see here he got hot fudge and almonds along with whipped cream and a cherry. I tried out the French dip sandwich that comes with a toasted French roll served with thinly sliced roast beef, Swiss cheese, and au jus topped with crispy fried onions, served with a choice of potato tots, French fries, or fresh fruit. Cheyenne tried out the fudge brownie mudslide, which is a gooey, chewy brownie covered with hot fudge, 3 scoops of vanilla ice cream, chocolate sandwich cookies, and whipped cream topped with chocolate syrup and a cherry. One of the best things about Beaches and Cream is that it's not just a sit-down restaurant. You also have the option of the walk-up window. This is super convenient if you're not in the mood for a full meal, but want to grab an ice cream cone, milkshake, or sundae to enjoy by the pool or while strolling around Crescent Lake. The walk-up window can get busy, especially in the evenings, but it's a quick way to sample some of the shop's sweet treats without waiting for a table. We kind of recommend stopping here after the fireworks at EPCOT.
All right, so we just finished up our meal at Beaches and Cream restaurant, and I got the French dip sandwich. This is the first time I've had that sandwich at this restaurant, and while I did think it was actually pretty good, I didn't like the cheese that was on it, and being from Wisconsin, we kind of love our cheese.
We do.
And so that really was not the greatest part of the sandwich. However, the au jus sauce was really good, and I really enjoyed the bun being grilled. So that was really good for me. And then what's some ice cream?
I would say I shared the sandwich with her. I didn't eat too much of it because I had a sundae and it was humongous.
Yeah.
And it was the mudslide and it was very good. It's what I always get there. It's amazing. I love it. But I didn't have an issue with the cheese, and I know the French dip sandwich is a big go-to for a lot of people, and so it is good. So if you think you might like it, I say I would go get it.
There was nothing wrong with it.
I normally get the burger there, and I really like the burger. Yeah, it's a good basic cheeseburger. And I will say this isn't like a super fancy spot.
No, it's really a diner, right?
It's a diner,
so,
and it's a soda shop. So, and it's just, I think we really like it because it's very themed, but it's not a theme that you would think of for Disney.
And so the French dip is probably the highest end meal thing you're gonna get, right? So it's really a burgers place. If that's what you're going for, you're gonna love it. The ice cream is the star of that restaurant, and so the ice cream, like if you're gonna eat ice cream, that's where you should go. And then Jason was with us too, so my husband, and he got a sundae and french fries, and again, he really loved his too. The sundae came with 2 scoops of ice cream. You got to pick what you wanted, and then he put caramel and chocolate on top of his, and then it came with almonds as well and whipped cream, so it was also huge. And
also, this is a very reasonable price spot.
Yeah.
So it's not super expensive, it's not super cheap, it's very reasonable. You pay for what you get here.
Yeah.
And it's really nice, it's really cute.
There were tons of kids running around with scoops of ice cream, kids outside with cones,
I sure saw the kitchen sink. Extraordinary.
Yeah, that's what they're known for.
That's what they're known for.
Now, while I'm sure we would love the kitchen sink, we can't eat that much ice cream, and we're just not into wasting that much. So if we did come with like another family or a couple who also wanted it, then probably 5 or 6 people, we probably could eat it.
It has cake, every topping they have, all their scoops of ice cream, brownies, cherries, a whole can of whipped cream.
Yeah.
So it's just very big, and we can't finish that.
Yeah.
But
no,
But
that's what they're known for. So if you hear about the famous kitchen sink at Disney World, that's what they're referring to, and this is the place to go.
Yeah.
So anyway, we really enjoyed it. Again, like always, it's an ice cream soda shop place, and if that's the vibe you're looking for, you are going to love Beaches and Cream as well. So I hope you enjoyed this review, and as always, if you did, please like this video, and then if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel.
I'm Cheyenne.
And I'm Joni.
Thanks
Have
for
a great
watching
night.
Me and Disney.
Bye.